Our Black Stars and Mexico face off this coming dawn in a highly anticipated international friendly game. Even though it's a pro-World Cup friendly game, the excitement is building up, expectations are high, and with the fans, we can't wait for the kickoff. I'm going to talk about anything concerning Ghana versus Mexico this dawn, outside and inside the stadium. Before I do that, if you're new on this platform, quickly, let's do the necessities together. Subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Please like this video to motivate us for more updates on this platform. After that, share to other social media platforms and write something decently in the comment box about your take on Ghana versus Mexico this dawn. Subsequently, I will give you special shout outs. Let me also introduce you to your trustworthy home of quality cosmetic products in Ghana, Herald Trading Enterprise. Those suffering from alopecia, talking of baldness, apampemupa, we have cream and oil for gradual growth, quick growth, and very quick growth. In terms of skin diseases such as acne, pimples, dandruff, stretch marks, and the others, we have quality products to cure all of them wherever you are across the globe. Please contact Herald Trading Enterprise via the numbers on your screens. We will deliver them to your doorsteps without charging you penny on delivery basis. Everything Cosmetics is Herald Trading Enterprise. Before the details of today's stories, I have a piece of good news. And the piece of good news is that Manuel TV Sports Black Stars giveaway jerseys is back. Someone suggested it in the comment box ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament, and I needed to stick to it because without you guys, there is no Manuel TV Sports. And this is what I'll be doing. At the end of every presentation on this platform, I will ask a question from the video, and through the question, anyone who answers it correctly and stays constantly on this platform through the comment box will win one Black Stars jersey. It's based on months, and let's see how things will be in the first winner on this platform as we are back with this giveaway. Now let's talk about the details of our Ghana Black Stars versus El Tricolor this dawn. The time for the game is at exactly 2 a.m. Ghana time. We have conflicting times, and I have to reiterate, I know someone will also be coming through the comment box to ask. 2 a.m. Ghana time, 8 p.m. Mexico time. We lead them by 6 hours, or they are behind us by 6 hours. So these are the extensive details of the game time. Aside that, you can enjoy it on GTV Sports Plus, and during the game, you can search it on Facebook, YouTube, and other media platforms to enjoy the game. Whatever it is with the highlights, I'll keep you updated, but we won't stream the game on this platform. So these are the details of the game. Let's talk about the euphoria of our Ghana Black Stars versus Mexico. The game will take place at the Estadio de Cuauhtémoc in Puebla City. Puebla City is at the northeastern parts of Mexico. Comparing it to the northeastern parts of Ghana, we have Tripone, Wale, and its environs. So this is how it is. And they are going to blind the stadium with helicopters, watchtowers, 1,760 security agents from the military, from the police, and other security agencies. According to what I know, these are some of the proactive measures following the cartel-related violence that took place some months ago in Mexico. So they want to curb it before they kickstart the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. Don't forget that they are one of the countries hosting this 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. So that is it about the euphoria around Ghana versus Mexico. Let's talk quickly from the camp of Mexico. They are coming in with experienced coach Javier Agua, and according to the coach, he's very optimistic in playing against Ghana this dawn. And aside everything, they also have experienced players in the team. Initially, they invited local players, but I've seen Guillermo Ochoa, experienced goalkeeper indeed, in their camp. I've also seen Gonzalez and other experienced and key players within the Mexico team. And let's see how things will go with the game against Ghana Black Stars. Now, with Ghana Black Stars, as at the time of this video shoots, we have 22 players in camp, and the man who will be at the dugouts this dawn is Desmond Ofer, being assisted by Daniel Gaspar, the goalkeeper's trainer, and we also have Grigori, the set pieces coach, who will come in to support the technical team. Our very own Carlos Queiroz at this time, per personal reasons and other reports with unknown reasons coming out, he's not part of the team. Let's see how things will be for Black Stars technical team with the 22 players in camp. Now let's talk about the match preview. Our last 5 matches and their last 5 matches. In their last 5 matches, they've won 3 games. They've drawn 2 games. They've scored 7 goals and they've conceded only 1 goal. It was against Belgium. And in our last 5 matches, we've lost 4 games. We've won only 1 game. We've scored 3 goals and conceded 10 goals. In our meetings, that is Ghana versus Mexico, per what I know, and I stand to be corrected, we've met 4 times. They've won all these 4 matches. They've scored 6 goals. We've scored only 1 goal. Briefly, let's check out the numbers for our last 5 matches. You can compare and see how things will be for the respective countries they've played against, same as ours. They scored Panama by 1-0. They scored Bolivia by 1-0. Iceland by 4-0. It's ended up 0-0 against Portugal, and it's ended up 1-0 against Belgium. Now to Ghana, we scored Comoros by 1-0. Japan scored us by 2-0. South Korea scored us by 1-0. Austria scored us by 5-1, and Germany, our last pre-World Cup friendly game, they scored us by 2-1. So there's the brief numbers between Mexico and Ghana. Looking at this, we don't stand tall. They are ahead, far ahead of us. But it's football, and anything can happen concerning how things will be this zone. Before I even talk about our possible starting 11, let me quickly talk about the England national team. They are in a group going into the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. And finally, Thomas Tuchel has named his final 26-man squad. 3 are goalkeepers, 9 are defenders, 7 are midfielders, and the remaining 7 players are forwards. We don't have Kupama, we don't have Trent Alexander-Arnold, and other players. Harry Maguire, you can mention them. They are all not parts, Phil Foden and other players. So quickly, let me go through the list of England national team going into the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. We have Dean Henderson from Crystal Palace, Jordan Pickford, Everton, they are number 1. James Trafford, Manchester City. With the 9 defenders, we have Dan Burn, Newcastle United, Maguire, Manchester City, Ray James, Chelsea, Ezri Konsa, Aston Villa, Tino from Newcastle United, Nico O'Reilly from Manchester City, Jarrell Quansah, Bayern Leverkusen, Spence from Tottenham Hotspur, John Stones, Manchester City. To the midfielders, Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest, Jude Bellingham, Real Madrid, the Galacticos, Escafo team, Eberechi Eze, Arsenal, Jordan Henderson, Brentford, Kobe Menu, Manchester United, Declan Rice, Arsenal, Morgan Regis, Aston Villa. To the forwards, 7 of them, Anthony Gordon, Newcastle United, Harry Kane, the man up front, Bayern Munich, Noni Madueke, Arsenal, Marcus Rashford, Barcelona, on loan from Manchester United. You also have Bukayo Saka, Arsenal, Ivan Toney from Al Ahly, Oli Watkins from Aston Villa. So these are the players going to represent England. It's going to be very tough. I know people are talking about optimism within their squad list because you don't have Kupama, Alexander-Arnold, Phil Foden, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, and other players. You can mention them, Cole and other players in the team. But still, this is Thomas Tuchel, and he can do anything. I trust him, and I trusted him during his time at Chelsea. Let's see how things will be. We are also waiting for our much-awaited long list for this 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. So this was brief concerning Ghana versus Mexico. Now let's talk about our possible starting 11. I have categorized everything based on how I want to analyze the game against Mexico. We have only 2 goalkeepers, Solomon Agbasi and Benjamin Asari. And to me, preferably, I want to start Solomon Agbasi ahead of Benjamin Asari. These are my reasons. For Benjamin Asari has already proven to us that he will be reliable for us going into the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournaments. I really enjoyed his communication skills and everything so far within the Black Stars team. But for Solomon Agbasi, let's try him and see how best he can be fit into the goalkeeping department. We can only choose between Lawrence Atizigi and Benjamin Asari as Black Stars number 1 and also Black Stars number 2. But with the third choice, we've seen the exploits of Joseph Tete Annan against one of our friendly games, I think Japan. And after that game, we've not seen the best out of other goalkeepers. So let's try and see from Solomon Agbasi what he can do in the post as to our best number 3 going into the World Cup. And aside that, the rules for the World Cup favors the goalkeepers. You can change your goalkeeper when he gets injured at any time and at anywhere in the World Cup. So this is a brief one from Solomon Agbasi. Let's him have a taste of the Ghana national team against Mexico. With the defenders, we have about 4 right backs. Jan Jamra is leading. Oscar Opon is there. Ebenezer Adade of Dreams FC, Terry Yegbe. Preferably, I will start Jan Jamra ahead of Oscar Opon, Ebenezer Adade, and Terry Yegbe from the right back position. And in the left back position, we have other options like David Odro Emmanuel of Barcelona Athletic. Terry Yegbe, he can also play as a left back. The same Jan Jamra can also play as a left back. So preferably, I want to go with a 4-back system. 1 right back, 1 left back, and 2 center pair. So with the right back, I've gone for Jan Jamra, and with the left back, I will choose David Odro ahead of Terry Yegbe from that position. Jan Jamra and anyone in that position. Even Emmanuel Ejay of Dundee Football Club can also play as a left back. So preferably with the full backs, I will start Jan Jamra and David Odro Emmanuel. Now with the center pair, in terms of the right center backs and the left center backs, let me start from the right center backs. We have Nathaniel Ejay, Terry Yegbe, Razak Simpson, Oscar Opon, Ebenezer Alban of Hearts of Lions, and at the left center back, we have Da Costa Entry and Terry Yegbe. I will start Terry Yegbe from the left center back position and start Nathaniel Ejay from the right center back position. And let's see how things will be. Oscar Opon is very good. We've seen the exploits of Razak Simpson with the Black Stars, and Ebenezer Alban. He also played against Niger during the last AFCON qualifier. So preferably, I will be choosing Nathaniel Ejay and Terry Yegbe. So these are my 4 back for the game against Mexico. I will choose Jan Jamra, David Odro, Terry Yegbe, and Nathaniel Ejay. So let's see how things will be for the center backs, right backs, and the left backs. Now with the midfield, I have 2 defensive midfielders, Salim Adams, Majid Ashimeru. Sometimes, predominantly, he's a central midfielder, but sometimes he can also play as a defensive midfielder. We don't have natural defensive midfielder with the team. Currently, we have only 5 midfielders. And we also have Majid Ashimeru, who can also play the same central midfield position, and Emmanuel Ejay at the central midfield position. Raksechi is a forward. I don't know why they added him up as a midfielder, but preferably, I will start Majid Ashimeru and Salim Adams in the midfield as defensive midfielders and also as central midfielders in the game. Salim Adams partnering Majid Ashimeru. I don't know much about Emmanuel Ejay, but let's see how things will be from how the coach will be choosing among. And with attacking midfield, Raksechi can play. Ashimeru can also play. Abdul Aziz Issa can play, but preferably I'll be starting Abdul Aziz Issa. So in the midfield, going with the 3 midfielders in terms of defensive, central, good progressor of the ball, someone who can help keep the offensive display from the opponents in terms of the defensive midfield. I will be going in with these 3 players: Salim Adams, Majid Ashimeru, and Abdul Aziz Issa as my midfielders. Now to the forwards, I will go in with Afenejan leading the attack of the team. I also go in with Prince Amwaku Jr. as a left winger, and my last player should be Ibrahim Osman as a right winger. Joseph Opoku can play as a right winger, as a center forward, but let him start from the bench and let's see how things will be with Daniel Ejay. So preferably, this is how I want to be, and Jerry Efie as well. So let's quickly go through the list again. My possible 11. I've given explanation to the various positions and how things will be. I don't want to waste much time about their recoveries. Anything can change coming in from their club side to the national team. So I want Solomon Agbasi to start as a goalkeeper. At the right back position, Jan Jamra should start. At the left back position, I want David Odro Emmanuel to start. In terms of the center pair, Nathaniel Ejay and Terry Yegbe. When you come into the midfield, defensive midfield, shielding our defenders should be Salim Adams, Central midfielder should be Majid Ashmeru. Attacking midfield should be Abdulaziz Issa. And in the wings, left side, I will start Prince Amwaku Jr. Right side, Ibrahim Osman. And the man to lead the attack of the team is Felix Ohene Afenyejan. I don't know your take, and let's see how things will be. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, John. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout out to these commenters. I want to know who will be the first winner of this giveaway. Now, I have Minister Bettel. I do appreciate your support. David Hackman, Adepa Ama, and Jones Akwesi, Elijah Nana Sante, Olemba Wahab, Adepa Ama again, Ebenezer Ejare, Elijah Nana Sante, Awudu Yoruma Lake, Dache Hene, and Kwame Sika, with other cherished viewers and commenters under my previous post. Akufu Gabriel, I do appreciate the supports and efforts of each and every one of you on this platform. It's still go Ghana, go Black Stars. I'll be predicting Ghana 2, Mexico 1. Anything can change, but let's see. For the first time, can we win against Mexico? Don't also forget to share your honest opinion decently in the comment box. It's still go Ghana, go Black Stars. Au revoir.